All right, there we go. Uh, all right, cool. We are live for our first Bitcoin Entrepreneurs live session here, and this is just a random hangout. This was not scheduled, and we're having some camera issues. I don't know why. I can't get my camera to work. It's very you can't even see. It's really weird. So I'm gonna try to get that fixed for other lives in the future. But this will be just a bit of a random hangout. We're going to be talking about Go mining, and we're going to be breaking down certain misconceptions and, just ideas that float around about Go mining and Bitcoin mining digitally in general. So, as you can see, we're on the Go mining page. Um, and also, if anybody ends up joining this chat, feel free to send any question you have, and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Um, Yeah, so basically, we're just going to talk about a few things. Um, so we're going to break down what Go mining is, how it works, and we're going to clear up some misconceptions. Whether you have a miner already or not, this is just the foundation that you need to understand what you're actually building here on Go mining. Um, so first of all, we're here on the Go Mining page, and if you just started Go Mining and you just created your account, which you can do easily through the Bitcoin Entrepreneurs Classroom and the Go Mining Bootcamp, and I've got a lot of info in here, and you can sign up right here with one of my referral links, or down here in the resources tab. Um, but yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So when you are on this website and you're buying a miner, you have two options, right? So your one option would be to create a miner. Now, when you're creating a miner, what you're doing is you're making something called a mine box, and the prices for a terahash, which is the amount of power that your miner would have, is 23.99. And you could see right here the ROI would be a 32.8. So that would be something like, I guess, 3 years or so of an ROI. But that number changes constantly with the price of Bitcoin and the mining difficulty increasing the price of terahash. So don't go by ROI so much. I mean, it's kind of important, but at the same time, um, it's not very important. It changes a lot. So if you were going to create a mine box, you would pick one of these options, and they're all essentially the same price. They just are different bundles. So for this 99, you might get a little bit more terahash from this bundle than if you just did this one four times, right? So um, yeah, you could pretty much pick whatever bundle you want. You can go all the way up to $97,200 on a single mine box, but then after that, you could buy a second mine box or a third or however many you want. It's not an actual limit; it's just a limit per miner. Um, and also another little tip here: if you haven't bought a miner yet, then you could actually go down here and use the promo code Chris Cyber, just like that, and then you'll get a referral bonus, and you'll get 5% extra terahash on your first miner. So that's very cool. Um, so okay, so basically what you're buying here is, I mentioned before, you're buying terahash, right? Now, what is terahash? A terahash is the power that the miners are using to mine Bitcoin. It's a complicated process, obviously, and that's just very simple. But that's kind of the whole point of Go mining, is that it allows you to buy yourself tokenized hash power from real data centers around the world, and makes the makes mining super entry level for Bitcoiners all over the world. Because if you were to get into normal mining, physical mining, you would have to spend, $20,000 on a miner, on the best miner, right? You would have to have cooling so it doesn't get too hot. Meanwhile, you're going to have to be paying for the electricity. They're super loud. Um, if they break down, they stop production, and then you have to be the one to fix it. There's a lot of headaches involved. But with Go mining, they take all that, all those bad parts of mining away, and they make it super optimal and super efficient for literally anybody who wants to try. And For those of you who still feel a little bit weird about it, I have to actually find where they do it, but they do a live stream of their data centers. So you actually could watch Go Mining um, employees coming and servicing the miners that you own, as well as many other people own. And I want to find this, but I'm not sure where this is. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm not really sure where that is yet. But hopefully we'll find it eventually. But yeah, I swear it's actually a thing. You can actually live stream the data centers that are actually holding your miners. So that's something that's super cool. Um, all right, so pretty much what we're going to do is be super transparent here. And I just want to show you that these are my rewards that I've earned from my miners. Now, granted, this amount of money um, has been, broken up. So if you actually look right here in my period rewards, you'll see that it says sent and it also says reinvested. So you have the option to choose whether you want your service to uh, or your service and electricity prices to come out of Go mining tokens or Bitcoin. But and then you also have the ability to reinvest all your rewards into more Terahash or send it directly to your crypto wallet. Um, so as you could see, I have Bitcoin in here, I have Go mining in here, I have a little bit of USDT in here, but it's all super transparent, immediate rewards. You'll see it day of. You can track everything down to you know electricity and service prices. It's the most transparent company that I've ever seen. To be quite honest, it's incredible. Um, but yeah, so like I was saying before, if you go to your reward settings here, you have a few options, right? So you have maintenance and Go mining, so you can actually use your Go mining tokens to pay for maintenance. But the thing is, if you use your Go mining tokens to pay for maintenance, then you are going to get a bigger Bitcoin reward, but it's going to take it out of your Go mining tokens. And the only problem with that is that you would have to have an actual balance of Go mining tokens that it would pull from, because otherwise it's just going to take it from your Bitcoin rewards. One of the good things is that within the referral program, their ambassador program, which I am, you get daily electricity prices rewards from all your referrals. So you'll see referral bonuses coming in here today. Boom, boom, boom. It's just from some of my referrals. And they pay you out in Go mining, and they also have the option to pay you out in USDC if you want that, which would be a stable coin. But the benefit of this is my referrals are paying me in Go mining tokens every day. So it's kind of just filling my wallet, every day. And I'm not using this for maintenance because my ideas are that the referral bonuses are going to be what upgrades our community miner. And our community miner is this beauty right here. And this community miner is our miner together for the group. And every Friday there's going to be random airdrops to members based on either randomized or leaderboard rankings. So these are things that we're going to get into more in the future. But yeah, so this is pretty much the whole gestalt of Go mining here. Um, you have a service button you can click every 24 hours. You have your discount you can rise up to get bigger Bitcoin rewards. You have your efficiency, which is how efficient your machines are, and then you have your power. So all of this you can upgrade at any time. So if you want to go right here and click that, you can upgrade any miner you want at any time, and the prices are the same in terms of a price for a terahash. But also, if you look right here, bam, before it was 23.99. Here it's 18. Uh, I don't know why that actually said that, but it's still cheaper. So 22, 29, cheaper. I'm assuming because of the fact that this is already a big machine. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much uh, the basics of Go mining. There's certain misconceptions that I wanted to go over, and I've touched on them a little bit. But one of the misconceptions is that Go mining is is not a real mining platform, and it's cloud mining. Well, anybody who tells you that Go mining is mining is lying to you, because it is most definitely not cloud mining. Cloud mining is an absolute scam where they just have stockpiles of either Bitcoin or cash, and then they're pretty much just renting you um, hash power, and they are just no actual Bitcoin is being made in those scenarios. So they are betting on that they will get money from you, then they'll be able to buy Bitcoin to give to you. Because of this, there's so many problems, right? There's so many problems with cloud mining, right? Because then they have withdrawal limits, and so maybe you're not able to withdraw your rewards, and they until like the end of the month or something like that. I've seen that on certain cloud mining apps, and so it's not transparent. It's not. It's you're not actually even able to withdraw sometimes. It's like you don't want that. That means that you don't actually own what they say you own, right? But the difference between Go mining is that these are actual data centers. These are actual real miners. Every terahash that you buy is linked to a real life machine, right? And I'm telling you, you can watch live streams of these real data centers, but I'm just not sure where to find them. I don't know why I cannot find them. Um, but on the app on the phone, it's actually way easier to find those, I think. But yeah, so when somebody tells you Go mining is cloud mining, it's not true. Go mining is, I call like virtual or digital mining, but it's because of the fact that the terahash you are buying is in NFT form, trackable on the blockchain, and the terahash tied to what you own is tied to real data centers. So whenever your miners make Bitcoin, they go directly into your wallet, trackable on the blockchain, and withdrawable literally anytime you want. And if you have a certain amount of Bitcoin, which would be, you know, there you go, 0.0001 Bitcoin, um, you can trade with no fees, send it right to your um, wallet, and in 24 hours it'll be there. And I'm going to tell you from many times of withdrawing on this app, it doesn't take 24 hours. I've gotten confirmations in 6. It's very good. And I send them straight to my cold storage wallet every day. So, um, so before I go, there's one more thing that I wanted to tell you all. If you already have a Go mining account and you already have a miner, then this won't really matter to you. But if you're brand new, if you haven't started yet at all, what you can do, which would help you out, is go to the Bitcoin Entrepreneurs group, head over to the classroom, go right into the Go mining bootcamp. The Start Here tab. You're going to read through it. Make sure you want to introduce yourself to the group. People will answer you, get you leveled up a little bit, get you meeting some of the people, and then come over here to the first course. I show you a little bit about it, and here is my referral code to sign up with Go mining. So once you click that, you'll be taken straight directly to the Go mining page, and you'll see that my referral is still right here, bam. And then what you could do is immediately just click sign up. And then obviously I am already signed up, so it's going to take me right into my account. But once you sign up, you will be my referral. And then on your first miner, if you want to buy, you use the promo code Chris Cyber, and that's also in the classroom, and you'll get 5% extra terahash. But also, when you first sign up, without having to buy anything, you'll get this you'll get access to this bonus miner, and I believe it'll be active for 3 days for you. But this miner is 16 terahash, right? And so if we look, 23.99 times 16 would give us $383 worth of miner for 3 days that will mine us Bitcoin. So without having to pay anything, just by signing up, you get 16 terahash for 3 days. So you'll be stacking Bitcoin relatively quickly compared to 1 terahash. And so that'd be really cool to get your foot in the door. And then maybe it'll make you want to buy Minebox or another machine. And I forgot to mention before, but the other machines are also available to buy. But, you know, odds are that these boxes on the marketplace are always way more expensive than a mine box. But some of these are just cool, have certain achievements on them that make them more rare, and also some of them, like the greedy machines that I have, and I'm not seeing any greedies right here, but the greedy machine is the only box that every Tuesday it levels up in terahash, um, every Tuesday for free. And it's also based on voting. So when you have GMT and when you have locked your GMT, um, you earn voting points and you're able to vote on certain things. So, for example, where do you want the Go Mining rewards 10% of weekly emissions to be distributed? We would want it into the greedy machine power increase. But first, I would have to connect my wallet for my lock, which I have. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do that yet. And as you can see, here's my total lock. Here are my total rewards I've gotten. Yeah, so here are my votes. So there's a lot to do here. This is basically just like an intro to Go Mining, but and I know I've been talking all over the place. It wasn't too organized, but this is just a basic, you know, showing you what's up because I feel like it's way more intimate if I'm gonna actually like be talking to you and explaining this live as opposed to just you reading through the classroom all day. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So if you are interested in joining and making Bitcoin every day, then I implore you to go to the Bitcoin Entrepreneurs Classroom and go through the Go Mining Bootcamp and sign up using my referral. And if you sign up with my referral, I will give you my new wealth paradigm ebook for absolutely free. So that is something to consider if you want to use my referral link. If not, it's still fine. Obviously, we're still here just for Bitcoin and Go mining and to teach everybody and to, have a good time here in the group. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this live stream here and make sure to sign up and pick up that bonus miner. And we'll be back on future lives in, the future, hopefully sooner than later. All right. Peace.